Alright, hey guys, what is up? It is Bibzuda back here once again on the Outlast Trials, and we are going to be starting off the prime time event in this video with the first trial of the event, which is Kill the Snitch, and I'm really looking forward to jumping into this. We are, of course, dealing with the prime time variator, which makes it so that both Coil and Gooseberry are going to be present in the trial, which honestly could be very, very difficult. I didn't take my normal blind on to Kill the Snitch this time, because if Gooseberry is also there at the end, there's no guarantee that it's actually going to work well if I have blind set up like I normally do. And I also have Smash instead of Strong Arm, because Strong Arm is honestly not that useful in this trial usually anyway, and now with two prime assets, it's probably better to have something like Smash to be able to run away more easily, not have to worry about those barricaded doors as much getting in your way. You could also go for Invisible to help you avoid those prime assets more easily. It's definitely an interesting change to have this event active, but I am rocking noise reduction and incognito as usual. We also have the replacement for the posters, which is break the televisions. Now, this being my first time doing this, I don't really know what that means or how it's done, so I'm interested to see how that ends up working out. We're going to jump in, and I'm sure the usual of just run straight to the... Ooh, watch out for that guy punching me, but we have break primetime televisions 0 out of 3, so yeah. As there are no additional variators like extra enemies or anything, we shouldn't have the Wolverine X-Pop guy in this area, I don't think. It'll just be the one smaller X-Pop who is on the other side of the area here, and there he goes. Of course, we now do also have an additional new item in the game, being those bandages. And is this guy... Whoa, what was that? Go check that out. If you guys did miss the video, I did make a review of the patch notes for this update, which includes information on all the changes. So you guys can check that out. Okay, this is not that is not the television. There are a lot of televisions around in general, so I'm not sure how. I mean, I'm sure they'll be like distinct, the ones that you need to smash, but like, am I gonna need to use an item to smash them? That would be kind of an interesting twist to the secondary objective. Like, it's not just something you can go do for free. I think that might be a cool idea of something they could do at some point in the future. Maybe have it so that you need to, like, it's a bit more of an effort, like something you have to maybe go more out of your way to do. I don't know, but I mean, it would especially make sense for an event like this, because of course you get an additional reward of the more tokens for the for completing the secondary objective. But so far I haven't seen anything that's necessarily stuck out to me as a primetime television to break, so I'm just going to continue on. But yeah, my eyes are peeled. We are heading now into the basement. I usually don't honestly find many posters in this trial until the second half, where I am in the actual main area of the police station. But that's probably just a skill issue on my part. A couple of bricks for myself, and we can head down to the underground parking basement area on the hunt for the generator within here. Okay, that is definitely one. And it looks like we will have to throw... Oh, wait. No? I think we're going to have to throw something at it. Okay, cool. Yeah, I like that, honestly. That's a pretty interesting idea, to have it so that you actually have to expend a resource. Of course, it didn't break my brick, it just took a use out of it. So, you know, as you'd say, but still, definitely an interesting twist to the secondary objectives. I'm a fan of that. Refuel the generators. Why is that popping up on my screen? Is it because I'm on, what? Why is that there? Oh, it's gone. Now if I pick it up, that's still gone. Okay, that's weird. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Is that like a new little change to make it like a tutorial type thing? I don't really know. But, yeah, that TV was pretty loud, so I think it might be pretty... Excuse me?
is clearly a deeply hysterical woman in need of a firm and discipline in hand.
I have never heard him say that before. Did they add a new stuff to them? I think there is new... Oh, there's Gooseberry. What are you doing? She came right for me. Oh, they definitely have new voice lines. I'm sure they didn't mean it, she said. I've never heard her say that either. So that's cool. They added new voice lines to the Prime assets as a part of their update. Is the secret room here? No, it's not. So yeah, that's pretty awesome, honestly. But yeah, the TV was pretty loud, so it's probably going to be... Like, right now I can hear one, obviously. And there it is. So yeah, it shouldn't be too difficult to actually find them. And then you just need to expend an item to break them. I assume a bottle will also work. I'll probably try that next time. Yeah, so far this is pretty cool. They also added new evidence to the game for this event. Oh, that's new. This looks different. What is that? LR power pointing arrows. What is that? A lot of small little tweaks. These weren't necessarily in the patch notes. I mean, the change to evidence being added was in the patch notes. Wait, is this not loud anymore? What is happening? There's so much tweaked that I am just noticing as I play. I guess the garage sound has been reduced. It used to be 3 and now it's just 1. That's crazy, honestly. What the heck? I wonder why they did that. Wow, a whole pile of bricks there. So that's gonna make things with anything with garages involved a lot easier, since previously they were very loud. Yeah, that is one thing that I think that is the one thing that I forgot to mention in my patch note video, is there is new evidence for the event here. So that's pretty cool. Always a fan of getting the new evidence documents and being able to actually find and pick them up again. Although I mean, it's good that they don't stick around completely, but you can still find the brown folder where the evidence would be if you had any left to get. And wow, we got a pretty generous clue right there. And yeah, we have the big X-Pop right here. Hello. And I mean, since we are dealing with... And can I do this? Okay, perfect. Since we are dealing with the double prime asset, I think it is worth it to trap this guy. As you... Oh wait, I don't have my rig. I will close this door. And yeah, we have 10 seconds. That should be hopefully enough time. Especially if we close this door as well. I don't know if this will be enough time, actually. So maybe I won't be able to do this. I don't think it will be enough time. Forgot that you kind of need blind. We can try. Ooh. Oh, okay, it is. Just barely enough time. Okay, so not a lot of leeway with stun there, but when blind is up, they get like they're not able to see through the smoke. I've shown that trick a few times now, but they're not able to see through the smoke, and they won't really swing at you. But that with the stun, it's definitely a lot closer there. Of course, if you don't know, now that person will be trapped in there for the remainder of the trial. They won't be able to bother us anymore. So that's pretty cool. I wonder if we will have bandages in these now. That is a medicine still. And I just stomped right over some broken glass, so that is my mistake and a deserved demerit to my score. I hear the TV. There it is. Okay, so yeah, they are very loud and easy to find. I'm a fan of that. I didn't check the second key because I'm an idiot. But yeah, I stupidly walked on glass, so that's an L. But I think we're in decent shape at the moment. And so now, let's see, I'm like kind of curious as to how this is going to work, because normally Coil is not out anymore until the end of the trial, where he comes out for the part where you... Oh, that was a bandage right there. Kind of looked like a coffee cup to me. Okay, we have the secret room. Yeah, usually Coil won't come out now until the end of the trial when you're doing the snitch part. But is Gooseberry going to come out? I don't know. Is she just going to be like a random spawn person, like the Pusher, who comes and goes on occasion? We will only be able to find out by experimentation. But got the secret room. You can grab our boosters. Always good to have these. And I'll leave the rig recharger in there for now and maybe come back and collect it later. And now we can begin our search for the keys. We have the club. Where? Oh.
Really ought to watch his language in front of the children.
She's talking about Coil. The police officer really ought to watch his language in front of the children. That's really cool. Oh, I thought she was behind me there for a second, which she is. But that is really cool that they added new voice lines. Okay, so now it looks like she's leaving. Yeah. Yeah, so she just left. So she's like the Pusher, a person who will come and go, which makes sense. Let me make sure I check this spot, which tripped me up last time I did this trial. But yeah, I'm a really big fan of the new voice lines. Okay, you can go. Just keep walking. Go ahead and walk on that electric grid. Whoa. Are you in that barrel? I don't know. Leave me alone! Spade key here. Not what we're looking for. We do have another key back there. Let's check this one. Fire. Yeah. So like, you know, I thought I knew all the voice lines, but I am hearing some new ones now, which is cool. Definitely nice to have that like additional variety, I guess you'd call it. Oh, hi. Please don't grab me. That's BS, bro. I couldn't have gotten that key without getting grabbed, unless of course I used my prescription to. Okay, so like, see that was an old one. Yeah, like previously when you would stun or blind Gooseberries, she would only have like a few different things she would say, like, "Oh heavens," or that, or Dr. Fudman would say, "Don't take that, Phyllis," or things like that. But now she has at least one new one where she said, "I'm sure they didn't mean it," or whatever. Very cool. Very, very cool. And it also, you know, like slightly expands upon the character and, you know, based on what they say and all that. So, not something that was listed in their patch notes, but definitely a cool and welcome addition. I'm going to kick this thing in, and nothing on the table. This must be one of our... No. Well then, where? Perhaps this one that's in here is one of the keys we need, and then the other one is in administration somewhere. The star. No. Okay, so I have either made an oopsie-doopsie mistake somewhere, or this is a weird spawn. There we have another TV. Let's just test a bottle. I'm sure it will work. Actually, you know what I should test next is my rig. Has stun received an even more of a stealth buff from this event? Because if you're able to break the TVs with that, and it gets the cooldown reduction, then it's gonna be very nice.
Would you stop visiting, for God's sake? I'm just trying to fix my face, Daddy. Since when did you care about... Oh my God. This is about that fucking cop, isn't it, you freak?
Bro, that's so cool. I love the new... That was a completely new voice line where trying to fix her face for Coil. That's awesome. Like, whenever they're around and talk, I'm definitely gonna be a little quiet. see if they have any new lines. Yeah, super cool. I don't know why they wouldn't put that in the notes. I guess it is kind of cool just to have like notice it and have it happen organically like I have. But we are still missing the eyeball key, which, oh, she locked the door. In all honesty, I've not been super diligent this run through. I've been kind of not paying very good attention in general. But yeah, where the heck? I guess is it in one of these? I wouldn't expect it to be. It is. Okay, so kind of a weird spawn. I guess maybe these interrogation rooms count as the outside area for the key spawns. I mean, that's the only thing I can see. So I've had similar situations in the past to this that were weird as a result of there being one of the keys in that in one of those interrogation rooms. So I don't know, that's it's a bit odd, but we should be good to go now. We can push our friend the rest of the way and see how this ending is going to play out. Now, is Gooseberry going to be there? Because that will be pretty hard. However, we have at least removed the large X-pop from the equation, who can also be present. Oh, hi. Oh, hey, hi, hello. Hey, how are you? You gonna keep coming, huh? Maybe we can take a long long route around here. But he's probably going to have like turned around and like basically meet us here. Optimize your stamina regain by running out completely. And it comes back super fast. Don't see us. Thank goodness. Alright. See, I mean, I guess I'm just gonna send this. Or, oh. Who's that? It's Gooseberry. I was gonna say, let me wait a couple more seconds for my rig to come back, but we definitely want to wait to have Gooseberry be gone, at least for the time being. See how our friend is doing. like a museum or a zoo rather, checking on them. Okay, our little pet X-pop. All right. Let's hope Gooseberry has made her leave, and we will open up and see how this goes. Now I'm just gonna hop straight on the thing here, because Coil hasn't been behaving as he used to, where he comes out, at least not on Genesis. There he is. We can finish it off. Yeah, so like I don't know where he spawned in, but he's miles away. Now we can just head out, rig recharge, definitely. I mean, we should be good to go. He's still stunned there, so he's not going to be here in time. And then my stun will be enough to just finish the trial. So it looks like they didn't mess with like the scripted spawns, at least from what I can see. It's still just Coil who came out, and yeah, like maybe that's Gooseberry, but that's just one of her spawns that are around. And now we can maybe have them both here at once, if that was actually her. Yep, there she is. That is cool. All right, we will head out. Yeah, I was really surprised to hear those new voice lines. I know I keep talking about it, but I don't know, it's pretty sweet. I'm a big fan of like the whole world building of this game and stuff as well. But yeah, that is it. We have Kill the Snitch A plus 18 minutes 29 seconds prime time event here. And of course I did step on glass once like a bozo, but that should be my only demerit of triggering sound traps one time. And we get our payout of 2 reagent release tokens, and then we got 2 of the event tokens plus 1 for the secondary objective being completed. And we got, looks like, an icon for our common reward from the event. And I'm going to be purchasing the common rewards as I go. And then, low-key, I kind of want to just immediately save right up for that room override, because that thing is so cool. If you missed it, I looked at the 2 legendary ones, the 2 legendary rewards that are available right off the bat. And yeah, the room override, or whatever, the room bundle is really, really cool. Also, I wanted to check while I am here, what is the new evidence? Is there just one new one? Wait, what? I never got the last toxic shock evidence? There's no way that's true. Am I an idiot? 6 for prime time? I don't know how I didn't get... I mean, I did the whole event so many times. I guess I'm a moron? Either way, maybe it's still possible to find it. Because I feel like evidence is maybe separate from the event itself. But yeah, if you didn't see the room thing... How much is this? Is it just 1 or is it 2? Yeah, it's 2. So I'm going to not buy that yet, because I want to get this thing. Such a cool room override. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one, you guys. Next up, we have 2 MK challenges. Sabotage the lockdown will be first, and then shut down the factory, which I'm looking forward to. And yeah, I will see you guys for the next one. Let me know how you're enjoying the event.